Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Mr. Pingy, and we have been granted a do-over on this, because I forgot to put this fence here last time. So everybody just ran out, and then everybody just ran out here, because they were all hopped up on freedom, and it was just awful. Awful, awful way to start a prison. So, here we go. We'll go with 5 guards. 5 guards, 14 prisoners. Actually, we'll go ahead, and now that we got some money for getting those guys, we'll put some more beds so we can get some more people in tomorrow. Let's go ahead and lock this open so those guys can get in and out without a guard having to open it every time. Put a couple more shower heads. I was running out of money a little bit ago. Had to cut down some trees to sell the wood. But we're doing good now. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. So we don't need it. Like this. We already know there's a path there. We already made the path. That was one of the problems. This planning stuff was hiding where the fence was going to be. And I just didn't notice that the fence wasn't there, and then that's what happens. Alright, so everybody's in lockup right now. I don't have any lights in this building. Sure, the prisoners aren't going to be too happy with no lights. Let's go ahead and give them some lights. Not that, you know, we want people in prison to be happy or anything, but, I mean, you're already stuck in here, so. Besides, these guys are just petty criminals. Burglary, car theft, counterfeiting, insider trading. No big deal. Probably go ahead and use another table. Bench. Oh, and the other thing I like to do in my canteen. I like to build a bathroom. Yep, you heard me right. Build a bathroom in the canteen. That way you don't have people peeing and pooing everywhere. Run this down here. How are we on power? We're good on power. Alright, now they're all playing in the yard. Oh, we don't have any electricity right over here. We can fix that. Go ahead and run this over here. And actually, you see these connections here? We don't need them, so we'll go ahead and just dismantle it. Because the less we have taken up space, less problems we're going to have. As far as speed and stuff. Been told having too many. So we need psychologists to be able to see what those guys are thinking. Staff, psychologist. He needs an office. So, filing cabinet, office desk, chair. And he should be good to go. And not just stand there getting the door slammed on him. And we'll go ahead and get rid of all the planning stuff from this, because we already have that made. We'll go ahead and finish out our concrete tiles up here to the administration building. Alright. So we got some lockup, we got some eat, and then we got some lockup, and then shower in the morning. I'll change this here in a little bit, but I'm just gonna leave it for right now. Actually, no, I will change it. Go ahead and put eat here. Go back to lock up here. Actually, we'll do some free time, then yard time, then lock up. And then food time. We'll go ahead and put the food time back a little bit earlier too. And then we'll change this to free time, and then lock up time. So did we get lights here? Yes. We just don't have deployment. Make sure we have a guard in each one of these so we can make sure that everybody's being good. Send a guard in here. Oh, of course, there's no gate here. Okay. Well, at least nobody ran through that time. That would have stunk. Oh yeah, right, I was gonna do a thing here. I was gonna make a checkpoint here and here to scan everything coming in, but I think I changed my mind and I'm not gonna do that. And I'll just have the checkpoint be right here. And whenever we get a dog unit, canine, we'll put them here. We're gonna need some janitors, because this place is looking pretty grungy. So where's our janitors? We don't have them unlocked yet, so we gotta go back here to bureaucracy. Get our maintenance man here. Need education and health. We'll go ahead and do health. Get that queued up. But the education thing, he can wait a little bit. So we are just getting started. So what was I doing now? Oh yeah, office. So we're gonna need one for the foreman. We'll take and get his office set up here. And then as soon as we get that, we can just pop him in here and then we'll be good to go. Danger level's low. One prisoner says he's well treated. Let's look at their needs. Bladder, so they all need to go to the restroom. Their sleep's going down quite a bit. Well, in most cases. This guy's not really sleeping. We can go ahead and get rid of all our planning stuff from in here. Okay, now we should be able to... We'll station a guard there, that way they'll be able to open these for the trucks. We also want a guard stationed in the canteen, because that's where a lot of fights start. Alright, we got $10,000. So we want to go ahead and keep expanding here. Now this is going to be the common room. And this is going to be laundry / cleaning, but I don't really want to worry about that until I get prison labor set up. What was the other thing I was going to need? Doctor, medical doctor. And where was I going to put that? I do not have a place for that, so let's go ahead and plan one. Let's say we'll put one here. Check, make sure we can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds. So we can get our 10 beds going here. And then we can put a wall here. And we can have a little morgue area. We can fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bodies. Well, not quite, because I'm going to need a wall. Or I meant to put a wall. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll go ahead and we'll make a concrete foundation. We'll get this set up. We're going to want to replace this with concrete wall, because otherwise it'll fill it in. And we also want doors. Go ahead and put that door there. Concrete tile. Make sure it's connected by a walkway, because they walk faster on this surface than they do the other. Alright, we've got our foreman. So we'll plop him in here. Alright, so now we'll be able to research groundskeeping, cleaning. Yeah, we got enough money. We'll go with cleaning, groundskeeping, and prison labor. Just go ahead and get all that knocked out. Deployment allows you to permanently station guards to the sectors of your prison. So I wonder if this is kind of broken, because I was able to already assign them here without researching deployment. We don't want to have the lights there, but we're stuck with it. Crap. Okay. You know, I don't mind those lights so much, but I don't like these, and these are just going to be in the way of the wall. So go ahead and take our materials. That here. And we'll go ahead and make this staff only, because prisoners aren't going to need any reason to go in there. Put 2 medical beds. And we will grab 2 doctors, actually. Let's make sure that we have our grants selected for. It will be our health and well-being. So now we need a medical ward. We just have to designate it, because we already built it. There's our infirmary. And we need to go ahead and replace this with a concrete wall. And then our morgue. Cool. Where's the morgue? I'm not seeing the morgue. Here's the morgue. Okay. It'll go here. Why didn't they replace that? Okay, he's got it. A little bit late to the party there, bro. Morgue slab. Yeah, hopefully I'm not going to need those, but playing this game has taught me that I probably will. So, go ahead and plop both doctors in here. Get our grant there. Alright. Hire a security guard, security chief, 10 guards, unlock patrols through bureaucracy, and send 3 to patrols. So we get 10,000 now, 10,000 later. We'll go ahead and do that. And prison maintenance. We'll do that because we're doing that stuff anyway. So now all we have to do for the maintenance is hire 2 gardeners and 2 janitors. Boom, $10,000. Okay. And we'll need 5 more guards. Unlock patrols through bureaucracy, so that must be what deployment's supposed to know. Patrols, there. And then we'll need to assign 3 guards to patrols. And we'll be good on that. Let's go ahead and lock this open. There's no reason to restrict access to that right now. And actually, we will want to go ahead and build another cell block. Although, no, this fence is going to be fine. Here. Take our foundation, put it up. And we'll also want to go ahead and do our utilities. And we're going to have to wait for them to clear the trees. We can go ahead and do our utilities. Put that down. Go ahead and send this down here. This here. Extend our large pipe down. Then we'll do our small pipes. Set our shower up. And we're pretty good to go. We just have to wait and put our large door here when we can get to it. There we go. Alright, so we just need them to finish building that. Our prisoners are having fun playing in the canteen. Look happy and healthy. We got 27 out of 10. So we're a little bit over capacity here. And I don't think this is going to get done before the morning. Yeah, it might. I don't know, it really just kind of depends. Go ahead and knock that open. If it wasn't for all these trees, I wouldn't worry about it, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get done with them having to take those down and build this. Because we're also going to need to put up our dividing walls, our doors, our toilets, all that stuff. Get rid of the lights. Don't build the lights. I don't want the lights there. Dismantle. Okay. Alright, so we'll go to materials. Start building. And I put the door in the wrong spot. Yay, go me. We'll go ahead and dismantle that. I'll go ahead and put these in here. Make sure we have room to walk. It's easier to just, well, I guess it's about the same doing it this way. So we'll just do that. Objects, put drain. Showers. Doors. And I canceled this like a moron. Go ahead and put our beds in here. And our toilets. Let's not forget our lights. Yeah, we'll make sure we have a light in the shower room too. Go ahead and dump this. I think this light box is bugged, so we'll just dump it. We don't have to mess with it. We want to have our 3 TVs and 3 telephones. Where are the telephones? You'd think after having so many hours in this game I would be able to get this, but I still end up just having to search for things. Alright, so canteen, common room. And we will need another large jail door right here. In the correct spot this time. Go ahead and create the concrete tiles. Alright, you know what? We'll just go ahead and... that way we have it ready for the next one. Dismantle these, because otherwise they're going to build it under here. And it looks kind of dumb, because the trees are sticking out of the concrete. I think there's a faster way to do this. Bulldoze. No. Objects. Dismantle objects. Yes, this is how you do it. So then you can just take and click and drag. And they're going to have to dismantle these anyway to get to that. You just have to be careful and not go over your wall with it. Actually, nah, it doesn't matter. You can do it over the wall. It won't take it down. Alright, we will be getting 14 more prisoners. Yay. So we want to go ahead and do our next cell block. sure they build a wall here. Okay, we require an entrance, so let's make sure and get it in the right place this time. There we go. And now we just need the electrical cable. Want another serving table. More benches. Tables. So if you don't keep up with the building, it's really easy to get overcrowded and overrun, because they just keep shoving these prisoners down your throat. Lock this open. So we really don't have a need to have it locked shut. And again, we're using just these regular doors here because minimum security prisoners. Uh-oh, we have 13 with serious complaints. What are they complaining about? Family. We have telephones, recreation. We have televisions. Apparently not enough to keep you guys happy, but you're in prison, so who cares? Alright. Now this is probably where it's important to go ahead and buy the, what's it called, clone tool. Because then you don't end up having to go through and placing every single thing manually like this. Televisions. Phone booth. That's another thing I usually do in the canteen is put phone booths and televisions. Kind of keep them happy. But I didn't really set out a place for it. Although I guess I could just take here where I was going to put the chairs and put televisions. And phones. Do like that. Uh-oh. Pause. Okay, what we've got here, that pill thing that popped up, that was an overdose. So we had somebody just overdose on drugs. Not him. Not him. Not him. Not him, not him, not him, not him. Okay, who's overdosing on drugs? Somebody's overdosing on drugs. Just saw the notification. So we'll go ahead and have a doctor go to each one of these cell blocks. Because I'm not entirely certain where this guy's at. And it stopped flashing, so... And one death today. Holy crap. He died in the medical bay because I... You know what? Who cares? Don't do drugs. Dead guy. Alright, we're going to call this one a day. If you enjoyed it, subscribe or hit like or whatever. I don't care. I'll catch you guys later. Stay classy, Internet.